Hi there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I am doing a video just focused on protein and we'll talk about dangers of protein here because of a recent article that came out. A lot of the time I pre-plan out my video topics, but when something that is a hot topic in the health and wellness industry pops up, I like to address it just to kind of give you a viewpoint on it. So what happened from the articles that are posted all over is that a gal who was a fit, healthy, overall healthy, right, seemingly healthy, 25-year-old gal who was a bodybuilder, she was prepping for a bodybuilding competition, was found unconscious and then later died. And what they found was that she had an undiagnosed rare genetic disorder that didn't allow her body to process protein very well. So, and from a lot of the articles that I've read, it's her mom that didn't know apparently that she was using protein powders and things like that. And most people who prep for bodybuilding competitions, they use some type of protein supplement. They have to supplement in their diet and their daily routine because getting large amounts of protein in a day, or to get enough protein in to really build the physique that you need for those type of competitions, is really tough to do with whole food. So she was a busy mom, she was a student, she worked part-time, she had 2 kids, and it's tough to do that without, without having some type of protein supplement. Now, granted that, so a lot of people are saying, oh, this isn't good, the supplement industry is bad, and, there are good products out there and there are not good products out there, absolutely. So it's really about doing your due diligence and what you're getting in your body. But overall, when you look at something like that, it's, the headline reads, "Women dead from protein powder," and I'm like, what? No, she had a rare genetic disorder that her body didn't, process proteins, and that can come. So her death can be, is from could be from a combination of things. So I'm sure they're still looking into it. But with that disorder that she had, that can be offset by a few things. One of them is stress. One of them is any type of viral illness or something like that. And the other one is mass quantities of protein, right? And for that genetic disorder, it's usually diagnosed right after birth. They usually pick it up really early on because there's something going on with the baby when it's born. If it's missed, or if it's not a severe enough case at birth, then it gets missed, and you can all of a sudden then have a problem later in life, and they don't know about it until that's it, right? So it's just like a heart attack. The first symptom of a heart attack oftentimes is death, because people don't know. I actually, I had my club coach my senior year in high school. This was a case where this happened with him. He was a phenomenal coach, really fit guy, like tall, strong, right? He was playing basketball with his friends, just playing basketball one weekend, and just heart attack, and there it was, right? So nobody knew he had heart problems, nobody knew he had a heart condition, nothing, right? So this is one of those cases where it's very rare. It is not common at all. There's an underlying condition there that was affecting it. She also had not been feeling well for a couple of months, according to some of the reports that I had found. So it wasn't just like out of the blue, out of nowhere, oh no, something like that. This is, in this case specifically, that they're splashing all over the headlines saying that it's protein powder killed this gal. Maybe she was probably eating whole foods that were high in protein too. Great. In order for the goals that she had, she needed to follow that. So I want to, kind of take it into context of what's going on. What were her goals? What was she really focused on? She was going to the gym all the time, which is also an added stress on the body, and her body just can't process those proteins. So that's where the issue is really held there. It's a really sad thing, and it sucks for anybody to have that happen. And I do hope that some really good things come out of it. I mean, I do think that some of the supplement industries need to have tighter regulations or more independent third testing, that a lot of times supplements can get put on shelves and they're not really high quality at all, and people are spending money on them thinking they're getting good things, and they're not. I have no idea what product she was taking specifically or what brand or anything, but they pinpointed protein powders and they pinpointed high protein diet, but she did have an underlying disorder that was really just didn't allow her to process that amount of protein. So so that's one of those things that when you're really going for goals, when you're really trying to change your nutrition, change your diet. And this is why I love to work with women so closely, to help give them the right guidance on, yes, increasing your protein is going to help build more muscle. It's going to help burn more fat. It's going to help get you these results that you want to have with your body. But the biggest thing first is that you should start to feel good, right? And this is true for any diet or any nutrition change that you have, I always recommend that if you start something and you feel like garbage, 2 weeks in, 3 weeks in, you're like, I'm feeling worse and worse, there's a problem, right? Start with your own body physiology first. How does your body physiology work and function? And go from there. Match that with your goals and results. And if you start something and you're like, oh, I'm really struggling, this just isn't right, I'm really having a hard time, I'm feeling more drained, I'm feeling lethargic, I'm really having a hard time at the gym, and I'm not able to keep up my daily activities, then that's a problem, right? Whatever you're doing, and for a lot of women, it's calorie restriction. You know what I mean? It's really cutting those calories down, which is, short term can get the scale to change, but it's not going to help build your body stronger. So that's one of the first things. I love working with women. I love educating women on their bodies, on hormones, on how to do things in a safe and healthy and effective manner, so that you get these tools for the rest of your life, and that you have this base of tools to draw from when you want to make a change in your health, because you're in control. I love that empowering piece of it, is of knowing more information about how your body works and being able to draw these different tools from to really make a change in your body and health. But first and foremost, how easy is it to stick with something that when you start it, you feel like garbage? I don't feel good, I don't have energy. Ugh. You're not going to stick with it. You can only willpower your way so long through something before you're like, I can't do it anymore, I give up. And it's just because you're not feeling good. So that's the first thing. When you start in a program, when you start something, there may be a point of like adjustment, right, as your body's shifting the physiology or whatever, but you should feel good the more and more you change to a healthier lifestyle. If you're not, then that should tell you something. That should be your biggest warning sign. I'm trying to be healthier, I'm trying to do all these things, and I'm not feeling better. That's a big warning sign. So let me know if you guys have questions. I just wanted to address this today because I've gotten a lot of questions in my inbox from it, and rightfully so. The way headlines are splashed all over the place, it's like, oh no. Yes, I do believe the supplement industry needs more regulation, but it is one of those things. I think it's misrepresented quite a bit, and it's a very sad thing that a gal that young and that healthy and a mom passed away. But I do think that with the right guidance, that women can get better results for themselves. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have questions, let me know. I do have that menopause challenge that is coming up. If you're interested in that, or if you want to know more about that, please let me know. I'm more than happy to chat with you and answer any questions that you have. All right, I will see you guys later.